It's a bright and beautiful morning. The sun is shining. Birds are singing. Chau and Mau are enjoying a peaceful walk through the park.
Look,
They
Mau,
can't wait to have a
happy
fun
bird
picnic
family.
together.
They're so cute.
Suddenly, Chau hears happy chirping. High in a big tree, a bird family is feeding their tiny babies. The little birds chirp with excitement. Chau and Mau smile happily. But
The
then,
wind is getting really
dark
strong.
clouds drift across the sky. A strong wind begins to blow. The tree branches shake.
Don't worry,
The bird
little
family
birds.
becomes worried.
You're safe now.
Chau and Mau
We'll
watch
help
carefully.
you get back home.
Oh no! The nest slips from the tree. Down, down, down it falls. Luckily, it lands softly on the grass. The baby birds are frightened, but they are safe. Chau and Mau stop for a moment. They think carefully. They know climbing the tree
Look,
isn't
Mau,
safe.
The gardener
There
has
must
a
be
tall
another way.
ladder. Wow, let's go.
Chau and Mau politely run to the gardener. They explain everything that happened.
Of course.
The kind
Let's
gardener
help the little bird
smiles.
family.
Of course I'll help, he says. The gardener carefully places his ladder against the tree. Slowly, the gardener climbs the ladder. He gently carries the nest and carefully places it back onto the strong tree branch. Perfect!
We're together again. Welcome home, little birds. Chirp, chirp, tweet.
The happy birds fly
I think
around
that's their way
Chau
of
and
saying
Mau.
Thank you.
They chirp cheerful songs. It feels like they're saying, "Thank you." Chau and Mau smile proudly. Chau and Mau have another wonderful idea. They place a bowl of fresh water under the tree. Soon, many birds come for a cool drink. The park becomes even happier. Now the park is full of singing birds. Everyone is happy. Chau and Mau sit together on the bench. They feel proud of helping. The sun slowly begins to set. Golden light shines through the trees. The bird family rests safely in their nest. Chau and Mau quietly enjoy the beautiful evening. The moral: when someone needs help, be kind, think carefully, and ask a trusted adult if the problem is too big to solve alone.
It was a bright, sunny morning. Chau and Mau were happily walking to their favorite neighborhood park. They couldn't wait for another fun adventure together. As they walked past a park bench, Mau suddenly stopped. She saw a colorful lunchbox sitting all alone. Chau and Mau looked all around, but nobody was sitting near the bench. The lunchbox looked clean and brand new. Someone must have forgotten it. Chau looked at the
Now,
lunchbox.
maybe we should see what's inside.
Then he told
It
Mau
smells really
that we could
yummy.
eat what's inside
No,
the
Chau,
lunchbox.
We can't open someone else's
But Mau
lunch.
said no and made Chau understand.
Let's find the person who lost it.
Together, they picked up the lunchbox carefully. Their new mission had begun. Chau and Mau walked around the playground. They politely asked every child they met. While they were asking around, they found a clue of a boy sitting sad under a tree. So they went next to him to ask.
Hi there.
Mau
We brought you
smiled
something.
gently and held
We
up
saw
the
you were
colorful
sad.
lunchbox.
Did you lose this lunchbox?
The little boy was surprised to see his lunchbox and got excited to find his lunchbox.
Yes! This is my lunchbox. I've been looking everywhere.
The little boy
Everything
slowly
is still
opened his
inside.
lunchbox.
Thank
Inside
you.
were his sandwich, fresh fruit,
Thank
cookies,
you so
and
much.
juice.
You are
Nothing
very
was
kind.
missing. He couldn't stop
happy
thanking
we could
Chau and Mau. The little boy had a wonderful idea. He spread out a picnic blanket under the big tree. After
Let's
their
go play on
picnic,
the
he asked
swings.
Chau and Mau to play on the swing along with him in the park, and they all went to play. Whee! Mau zoomed down the big slide with a happy laugh. Chow flew around the swings, cheering everyone on. Soon, more children noticed the happy group. One by one, they came over to join the games. Before long, everyone was laughing, playing, and making new friends
I'm so
together.
happy you
As the
returned my
games came to an
lunchbox.
end, the
Being
little boy
honest
held
is
Maul's
always the
hand with a
right
grateful
choice.
smile, while thanking both of them.
Goodbye,
The sun
everyone.
slowly
See you
began to
tomorrow.
set.
Fly high,
Golden
friends.
light
Bye
filled the
now.
playground
Bye,
as
Chow.
everyone waved goodbye. The little boy knew
What
he
a
would never
beautiful
forget
day.
Chau and Mau. The moral: always return things that don't belong to you. Honesty and kindness build trust and make everyone happy.
One bright sunny morning, Chau and Mau were taking a happy walk through the neighborhood park. The birds were singing, butterflies danced among the flowers, and everyone was enjoying the beautiful day. A tiny crying sound was coming from somewhere nearby. Then they discovered something. A tiny yellow duckling was inside a pipe.
Achoo!
The little duckling looked at Mau with hopeful eyes.
But the duckling was afraid to leave the pipe, as he felt safe inside the pipe.
Chau and Mau sat quietly and thought carefully. They didn't want to scare the little duckling. They wanted to help him get rid of his fear and come out. With a bright flash of magical light, Chau transformed into a special flashlight gadget. Mau pointed the flashlight inside the pipe and saw the duckling hiding behind some leaves inside the pipe and doesn't want to come out alone.
So Chau transformed into a rescue robot and went inside the pipe. But as he transformed, he was not able to control himself and was crashing here and there. But later, he got used to it and started his mission. Chau went next to the duckling and started playing with him to lighten his fear. And they both went more deep into the pipe and were chasing each other and having fun. Meanwhile, Ma was spreading breadcrumbs on the exit of the pipe to make the duckling come out of the pipe. After some time, the duckling saw the breadcrumbs and was eager to eat the crumbs, but he was too afraid to go out of the pipe. But still, he gained some confidence and went out. But as soon as he went out, acorn fruit fell straight next to the duckling and made him more scared, and the duckling ran inside the pipe again. After seeing this, Chau and Mau sat beside the pipe and started giving some confidence to the duckling. And this gave some confidence to the duckling to step out of the pipe and enjoy the nature. Far from a distance, the duckling saw his mama duck coming and got excited. They both hugged each other. Then the mama duck and the duckling both said their goodbyes, and thanks to Chau and Mau, and went on your own path. The moral: when we stay calm, work together, and help with kindness, we can solve big problems.
Today was Talent Fair Day in the village, and Mau and Chau were excited to see all their friends' amazing talents. They walked under the colorful fair banner and looked around with big, happy smiles. Bunny hopped high over the hurdles with ease. Mau clapped, and Chau watched with wide, amazed eyes. Chau imagined himself wearing bunny ears and winning a shiny gold trophy. Chau put on bunny ears and tried to hop just like Bunny. He landed safely in a pile of leaves. Leaves flew everywhere as Chau popped up with a surprised smile. Next, Duck waddled onto the stage and performed a silly, wiggly dance that made everyone laugh. Behind the tree, Mau secretly practiced Duck's dance moves, while Chau tried not to giggle. Mau spun and twirled just like Duck, but she spun a little too fast and tumbled gently into a soft haystack. Mau blinked as little stars spun around her head. Chau fanned her with a big leaf until she felt better. Soon, Mau and Chau tried copying everyone's talents all at once. They made a silly list of all the talents they wanted to try. Acorns bounced away, ribbons got tangled, and hats wobbled everywhere. After all the silly mix-ups, Mau and Chau sat quietly beside the stage, feeling disappointed. After some time, Grandma Owl arrived next to them. "What seems to be the trouble?" asked Grandma Owl kindly. Grandma Owl reminded Chau about his beautiful singing voice, and Mau about her funny storytelling skills. Magical memory bubbles floated around them, showing all the wonderful things they already did so well. Chau practiced his cheerful songs, while Mau practiced telling funny stories. They made a few silly mistakes, but they laughed together and kept trying. When it was finally their turn, Chau sang happily, while Mau acted out a funny story. The audience laughed, clapped, and cheered for their wonderful performance. All their friends stood up and applauded as colorful confetti floated through the air. Each friend shared their own special talent, and everyone cheered for one another. Together, they created the most amazing talent show by celebrating what made each friend unique. Mau and Chau shared happy high fives with their friends and laughed together. As the sun set over the village, Mau and Chau walked home with big smiles. They learned that they didn't need to copy anyone else. The moral: everyone has their own special talents, and being yourself is the best way to shine. On a bright and sunny morning, Mau and Chau discovered a wonderful hat shop filled with colorful hats of every shape and size. Wow! There were pirate hats, party hats, wizard hats, and so many more. Mau and Chau couldn't wait to try them all. Mau picked a sparkly pink hat, and Chau chose a shiny blue captain's hat. They felt extra special, posed and giggled in front of the mirror. Looking silly together was so much fun. But then Mau had an idea. What if we wear two hats? Chau thought that sounded fun. Soon, one hat became two, and two hats became three. Mau and Chau kept stacking more and more hats. They laughed and cheered as they tried to build the tallest hat tower ever. But the taller the hat towers grew, the wobblier they became. Oh no! The giant hat towers tumbled down, sending colorful hats flying everywhere. Hats rolled down the street, bounced across the square, and floated through the air. Mau and Chau hurried after them. Just then, Grandma Owl glided gently into the village square with a warm smile. "What seems to be the trouble?" asked Grandma Owl kindly, as loose hats swirled around her. Grandma Owl reminded them that sometimes having too much of a good thing can cause problems. Mau and Chau carefully picked just one favorite hat each. Then they shared the extra hats with their friends so everyone could join the fun. Together, they marched through the village in a cheerful hat parade filled with laughter and smiles. Mau and Chau learned that sometimes less is more. One special hat was all they needed to have a wonderful day. Too much of a good thing can sometimes cause problems. Choosing wisely helps everyone enjoy the fun. One sunny morning, Chau and Mau were happily traveling down a beautiful countryside road. They were carrying fresh carrots and enjoying their adventure together. Suddenly, Chau heard a strange crying sound coming from deep inside the forest.
Help!
Mau looked worried. Someone needed help. Behind the bushes, they found a tiny baby elephant crying all alone. The baby elephant pointed toward a distant river. His mother was trapped under a giant fallen tree and couldn't get free. Without wasting any time, Chau and Mau promised to help. Together with the baby elephant, they began their rescue mission. When they reached the river, the water was rushing fast. Mau almost slipped on the rocks, but Chau quickly helped her. Working as a team, Chau gathered strong vines, Mau pushed heavy logs, and the baby elephant helped build a bridge. At last they crossed the river. There was the mother elephant, trapped beneath the huge tree and waiting for help. Chau gave directions from above. Mau pulled the vines, and the baby elephant pushed with all his strength. Slowly, the tree began to move. The mother elephant was finally free. She hugged her baby tightly. Chau and Mau smiled proudly as the happy family celebrated together. Remember, when friends work together and help others, even the biggest problems can be solved. Today is the Rainbow Flower Festival, and Chau and Mau are excited to join the fun. Before they left, Grandma Owl reminded them to take the safe river path. After walking for a while, Chau and Mau reached a crossroads with two different paths. The shortcut looked faster and more exciting, so Chau and Mau decided to give it a try. At first, the forest shortcut seemed like a great idea, but as they walked deeper into the forest, the path became darker and quieter. They discovered an old broken sign pointing in different directions and weren't sure which way to go. Suddenly, it starts to rain, and Chau covers Mau with a big green leaf to protect her from the rain. After the rain stops, they both sit under the tree and thinking about why they took this route instead of Grandma's route. Then they decided to start their journey again. Suddenly, Mau stepped into thick, sticky mud and couldn't get out. Chau tried his best to help, but soon he began sinking too. Worried and scared, Chau and Mau called out for help. Just then, a large shadow passed over the muddy ground. It was Grandma Owl, arriving just in time with a long, strong vine. The mud made the rescue difficult, but Chau and Mau held the vines tight. With a big pull, Grandma Owl safely rescued Chau and Mau from the mud. Chau and Mau realized that Grandma Owl's advice was meant to keep them safe, and they both promised her to listen to every advice from elders. Together, they followed the safe river path and finally reached the Rainbow Flower Festival, where they enjoyed the celebration and remembered an important lesson. The moral: listening to wise advice can help us stay safe and make good choices.